Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of... You take a look at the Kings. And it'll be the Kings off the tip. And the starting group for the Celtics. We've got Damian Lillard, Jackson out there with Miller, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 3. Here's the monster. Down low, Captain Clutch, blocked, and they're able to recover. And here's Jackson. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Now here's Miller. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Daniels. Here's Captain Clutch. Guarded by Miller. Daniels passes to Captain Clutch. Here's the monster. Defended by Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Puts it up from 12. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Boomer. Great D that time from Miller.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Here's the monster. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Boston shooting their first foul shot of the night. The Kings have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Right wing. They set a pick. Boomer nails it from 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's the dude. Jackson outside. 5 on the clock. 19-footer. That one doesn't drop.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
Thompson passes to the monster. And stolen by Jackson. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tries a 10-footer. Out to Lillard. Tries again. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Second, Amin Thompson. And, of course, Damian Lillard.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Celtics on D. 3-point lead. Back to Daniels. Over Lillard. Miller pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's the dude. Lillard outside. Pass to Miller. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Can't get it to fall. Boomer can't get it to go. Celtics lead by 3. Miller with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Lillard. Oh, he picked him clean. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Boomer's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
No problems knocking that one down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Daniels passes to prime time. Daniels misses. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Offensive board. Miller. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Boomer. 5 points in the game. Inside. Here's Captain Clutch. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Out to the right wing. Lillard against Thompson. Low block shot. And Lillard finishes it off. Lillard's got 13 now.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Boomer passes to Thompson. Here's Daniels. There's a screen. To the middle. Prime time. Can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Mr. Perfect passes to Miller. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
To the paint. Here's Captain Clutch. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Pass to Little General. To the inside. Now the Kings in transition. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the night. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Boston leading by 3. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
He's a taller guy for the 1 spot, and as we just saw, he puts that length to good use.
Pass to Boomer. Thompson with a screen. The 3 ball. Counted from distance. Boomer's got 9 points.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
The layup off target.
Despite the miss, Those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Thompson outside. Pass to Boomer. From deep three-point land. Up again. It's good on the putback. It's all knotted up.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
The finish. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Little General. Throws it up high. A minute 15 left in the opening quarter. Primetime passes to Daniels. There's a screen from 13, and there are the Kings with another bucket. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Daniels. Here's Boomer. There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Thompson. And no good, trying to use the glass. Celtics trail by 4. Looking to win the run. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Boston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. .16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Boomer. 9 points in the game. A deep three. That one is off. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Kings ahead, up 1. And we'll bring you the start of this stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And it's the monster in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Lillard outside. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lights out. The pass to Boomer. And he lobs it up to the rim. There's the steal. Here's Slim. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Shot is up. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
They set the pick. 4-3. Boomer can't get it to go. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Slim with a bucket. Slim's got 5.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Boomer passes to Lights Out. Damian Lillard with the rebound. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Slim. Back to Lillard. Here's Slim. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Daniels is checked in for the Kings. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Rejected. And they get it back. Captain Clutch's shot is good.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Pass to Slim. Lillard right side. Here's Slim. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And this is his second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And the Kings call time here. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Daniels, defended by Lillard. Pass to Daniels. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Jackson. 3 on the clock. Here's Captain Clutch. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Lillard passes to Jackson. Fires from deep. Mr. Perfect shot is off. The Kings trailing. Here's primetime. No made baskets yet. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. Jackson outside. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Now Lillard. It's rebounded by Primetime.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Captain Clutch, the pass to Lights Out, to the middle. Here's Captain Clutch, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Daniels passes to Primetime. Here's Lights Out. There's a screen. Pass to Captain Clutch. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The 3. Slim misses. The Kings have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Lights Out. Inside, Captain Clutch. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Slim. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Sacramento calls timeout. And Sacramento making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And so here's Sacramento. Daniels passes to lights out. To the paint. Here's prime time. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Here's Slim. He's got 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Daniels passes to lights out. Intercepted. It's a one-on-one situation, and it's flushed down. A nice jam. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Slim. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Kings have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's lights out. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the dude. They set the screen. Launches it. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Daniels passes to Thompson. Back to Daniels. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Pass to Slim. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Nice work at the line so far. Going 5 for 5. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Kings trail by 3. It's Thompson, high post. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Miller outside. Pass to Slim. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The 3 from Thompson. They grab their own miss. Blocked.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's the dude. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Boomer. Here's the monster. Hits the trifecta. The monster's got his 2nd bucket on the night. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Slim misses.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He has 7.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Here's the monster. He's got 5. Unloads. And it falls all over the rim and in. The Monsters got 5 points now this quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sacramento on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Boston Celtics.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting their defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Boston. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Miller, Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's the dude in at the 2 guard. Connects from downtown. Mr. Perfect's got 7. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
The Monster misses. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Lillard right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked!
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
The Monster, pass to Daniels. Here's Boomer. 9 points in the game. Fades back. That one rolls around and rims out. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 7. Lillard right side. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Miller outside. Pass to Lillard. Back to Miller. Here's Mr. Perfect. Releases. Out to Lillard. Here's Boomer. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound, Celtics. Miller's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
And he sinks the second. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Boomer. They still need this. And he's going for the lob. Got Captain Clutch misses.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Mr. Perfect's got 10 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Back to Daniels. Here's Captain Clutch. Guarded by Miller. Lets it fly. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. Boston on offense. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Off the mark. His 6th miss in 13 tries.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Boston on offense. They're on a 9-1 run. Jackson outside. Lillard with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Miller. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Shoots off the step back. Ooh, a tough make. Lillard so good.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Boomer. 11 feet out and he hits it. He's got 11.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. To the middle. Another steal. Fires it from 18. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And now just a 5-point Boston lead. Lillard against Thompson. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Captain Clutch. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Celtics making a switch here. Pass to Slim. There's the 3. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. Kings trail by 3. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Boomer. He's got 13. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. Rebounded by the Celtics. Mr. Perfect's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Little General. He's scoreless. And he misses his first shot.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Thompson. And there's a pick for the tie. Knocks it down from distance. Thompson's got 8.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Here's Slim. Boston again missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Pass to Lights Out. Here's Captain Clutch. 16 points for him.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Yet another steal from him.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. Here's Thompson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
.152 left in the third quarter. Jackson outside. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Jackson the screen. A shot to stop the run. Boston no good that time either.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Tipped. Lights out. The pass to Primetime. And is blocked. Jackson outside. 43 seconds left in the third. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Fires for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Primetime. Thompson in the post. Here's Captain Clutch. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Captain Clutch has got 6 here in the quarter. Pulls it from 20. Good work there as it goes. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Sacramento on top, leading by just 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got him in Thompson, and it's Daniels in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Pass to Slim from behind the arc. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Thompson outside. Down low. It's tipped. Oh, there's the alley. He swipes the ball away again.
And his last swipe sets a franchise record. He now has the most steals in a playoff game in this organization's history.
What an absolute menace he's been out there tonight. He's completely changed the tone of this playoff game. Boomer pulls it in. The Kings lead by 5. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Great positioning on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Miller outside. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks it from distance.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Daniels. Inside. Here's Captain Clutch. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
And you can hear the appreciation from the fans. They know they just saw him set their postseason record for steals in a game.
How could you not show love for the defense he's played? And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to the monster. Back to Daniels. Here's Boomer. Wide open look. Again, the Kings score.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Miller with it. Pass to Slim. Launches it from deep. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Boston making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Slim. Three-pointer, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
To the paint. Here's Captain Clutch. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Captain Clutch has got 10 points here in the second half. Thompson against Lillard. To halt the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
And both free throws good for Lillard. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Boomer, defended by Lillard. Here's Daniels. Top of the key jumper, no good. To the inside. Here's Slim. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pass to Thompson. He puts up a 3. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Mr. Perfect's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle, nabbing another steal.
Again and again, he finds ways to seize possessions.
And he's now tied for second all-time in steals for a postseason game.
Yeah, an 8-way tie for second. One more steal, and it's his alone. Let's see what happens here.
Pass to the dude. Here's Lillard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on him in Thompson. The first free throw is good. Jackson, he's checked in for Boston. Hits both from the stripe. The Kings lead by 7. Here's Daniels. Pass to Captain Clutch. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Thompson. Here's Captain Clutch. And he jams it home with authority.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Sacramento leading by 9. Here's Daniels. Pass to Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Second free throw, no good. Here's Daniels, defended by Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Down low, Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 12. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Thompson outside. From deep three-point range. Here's Captain Clutch. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Kings.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Captain Clutch.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass to Miller. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And that one misses. He's off on the second. Here's lights out. And here is Thompson. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Boomer. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now, our player of the game.
Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need motion? I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? My alarm going off. Phone keep ringing and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling and my paper no for that's just the way it go when you living on the deep end. My little brother like my kids, cause all our daddy missing. We don't get Amber Alerts, we know them living. In my hood, we all the same and got the same story. When I say what's them, that's just how we say good morning. Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need motion? I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? On the party going up, we just getting started in the air. Got these some on my lap. My spidey senses plotting. There's attention across the room from them who's been watching. I'm throwing up the east like it's bad on my stomach. They put a thumbs up like hitchhiking in the thunder. In my hood, we all the same, but we all got it popping. When I say what's them, that means you doing your thing, partner. Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give me